The Global Fund for Coral Reefs is a unique coalition dedicated to the conservation of the most resilient reefs around the world and supporting the communities that depend on them through a blended finance mechanism that is used to build reef-positive businesses and implement sustainable finance mechanisms for conservation.
We are looking for businesses and projects whose model of operation not only is going to generate revenue that's going to help their business be successful, but it's also generating revenue that's going to help them conduct activities that protect our coral reefs.
So for example, we have the Elizabeth Harbor Partnership. This group is looking at how can we improve water quality in the harbor, targeting boaters, yachters, sailors who come into Georgetown who do not have proper facilities to dispose of their wastewater. Another one, which is really more of an amplifier and catalyst, is we're going to be working with a small business development center to develop a pipeline of small and medium-sized businesses around the country who have reef-positive business models.
A key part of the Global Fund for Coral Reefs is about supporting women within the blue economy, and particularly within the coral restoration industry. We're using this funding to train female dive instructors who will then become reef rescue instructors. We're also encouraging female entrepreneurs and making sure that more women are engaged and included in the blue economy within coral restoration efforts.
We are engaged in coral reef restoration, and not only in the restoration efforts, but also in developing those methods, improving those methods, and improving those restoration efforts.
You need to treat conservation or restoration like a business. You know, it's like your business with nature. It needs a maintenance, it needs a long-term commitment, it needs a planning. So I think a program like GFCR is really important because it's actually becoming a connection, you know.
95% itu orang datang ke Raja Ampat adalah untuk menyelam. Nah, apa yang dilihat? Tentu karang dan asosiasinya. Mereka melihat ikan karena terumbu karang sehat.
Tourism is also a very potential business that could have minimum impact to the coral reef. So if we are doing correctly, GFCR can support the tourism business. Secondly, waste management in the small island. And that's why it seems that GFCR can help support this by developing a business that can tackle the waste. The other thing that we identify is aquaculture. Aquaculture could be seaweed, shrimp, and also finfish.
So we need to think about working together and have a good collaboration. I hope the coral are still healthy, and also the community will get income for their nature.
Sustainable aquaculture is also an opportunity. Global Fund for Coral Reef can make investment in small-scale, family-owned aquaculture opportunities that provide not only food for community, but generate some income.
Bringing in ecotourism ventures that could really help to improve the reefs for a better tourist experience. We have also worked for quite a long time with local communities on sustainable coral reef fisheries.
We're working with locally owned Palawan company, these are startups, to help them participate in tuna fisheries, which traditionally Palawans and many Micronesians have not participated. We often look at reefs, but we know in Micronesia, much of the impact to our reef system comes from soil erosion. How can a Global Coral Reef Fund incentivize good practices on land that both generate food for the community and thereby also decreasing impact from soil erosion to coral reef system?
What we can do is take the lessons learned and the successes and implement that at a country level and then eventually at a regional level, all in hopes of coming up with a broad, holistic approach of coral reef resource management that is informed by science and supports the local communities first and foremost and is sustainable.
The GFCR is proud to partner with the Nature Conservancy in the Bahamas, in Indonesia, and Micronesia in building lasting reef-positive solutions that can ensure that communities continue to thrive now and into the future.